Great character. Great character, man.
It's been a big week for the manosphere. Figures from this proudly anti-feminist section of the internet, made up of influencers,
dreams come true, guys. Trump's in the White House.
Pundits, comedians, streamers, and podcasters are still reveling in Donald Trump's triumph. Trump! And claiming they played a big part in helping him win what is being called the gender war election.
I need an abortion!
Get fucked.
Many of them have spent the days since Trump's victory mocking female voters.
Guess what? Guys win again. It's your body, my choice.
As a president who was found liable for sexual abuse, ponders whether to radically redraw abortion rights across the US.
I'm president. I want to protect the women. I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not.
Yet as the dust settles, the Republican Party has a problem. What does it do with the tide of angry young men who sent them back to the White House? Though plenty of women voted Republican, the gender war election framing has been pushed by some of the world's loudest voices. Elon Musk, Trump's biggest supporter in recent months, tweeted, "The cavalry has arrived. Men are voting in record numbers. They now realize everything is at stake." The top reply came from the notorious influencer and accused rapist and human trafficker, Andrew Tate. His summary of the election? It's men versus gays and chicks.
We have a new star. A star is born, Elon.
Many have criticized the world's richest man for stoking the fires of gender conflict, and some have pointed out that more young women voted Trump than they did in 2020, with support increasing from 33% to 40%. Yet the increase in young men voting for Trump was even higher, jumping from 41% to 56%.
Trump's support is strongest among young Republicans, Gen Z and young millennials,
giving him a crucial edge in what's being described as one of the most consequential elections in US history.
Fuck Kamala.
Trump
2024!
And Trump's secret weapon in securing the so-called bro vote appears to have been his gigantic, chronically online 18-year-old son, Barron.
Barron Trump. Hey, you're pretty popular. He might be more popular than Don and Eric. We gotta talk about it.
Barron Trump, along with his MAGA influencer best friend, Bo Loudon.
The strategy is reaching an audience that maybe isn't being recognized. Joe Rogan obviously picked President Trump. I helped set that up too. I definitely talked to some people about that.
Were tasked by the Trump campaign with helping to reach out to Gen Z men.
Donald J. Trump!
And they did it through their favorite influencers, many of whom were name-checked live from Trump's victory podium by UFC boss Dana White.
So let me get this right. This little millionaire moves to free our D-world shithole to abuse the shitty economy and pay less taxes, and you retards still give him money.
Aiden Ross is
Holy
one of
shit,
them,
you
a 24-year-old
fucking
streamer.
Anyways, here's
include
my
being the
link.
man who sniffed Andrew Tate's chair after interviewing him and hosting a live stream with the incel and white supremacist Nick Fuentes.
Dude, it's actually like a pleasure to talk to you, bro.
A close friend of Barron, Aiden Ross hosted Trump on his stream in August of this year.
My son Barron says hello. He's a great young guy, but he's a big fan of yours.
What's up, Barron? Yeah, Barron's awesome.
Barron also appears to have close links with the notorious influencer Andrew Tate, after the two were linked to a failed meme coin cryptocurrency.
I'm gonna text Barron. Him and I talk quite often.
In private messages acquired by Vice, senior members of Tate's misogynist network, The War Room, speculated for years that the 2024 election would be a gender war, where the nuances of identity politics would fall away, leaving a direct battle between men and women. To ensure the result they wanted, Tate, Ross, the Nelk Boys, and a whole host of alpha male influencers spent Election Day telling their followers to go out and vote for Trump.
If Kamala's in charge, we're one period away from global destruction. We need a man in power. We need a man in charge.
When Donald Trump was announced as the next president, those same online figures were quick to gobble up the credit for galvanizing the so-called bro vote.
Bring down the temperature.
Despite outgoing President Joe Biden asking Americans to unite and set aside their differences, Trump's victory looks likely to kickstart another 4 years of division and rancor.
was always bigger than Trump. If you take him out
Wait,
now, it won't even matter.
Holy
7
shit.
people will replace
Welcome
him, bro.
back,
Women across the
Mr.
US
God
are vowing
Game.
to stop
So,
dating, marrying,
have you
having
already
sex, or
met
having
the other
children with men,
gods, and did you
inspired by
get
the
your
4B
own
movement
from
in
here?
South Korea.
We are just really sick of men's shit. This is the consequence.
They don't like
Toxic
Norse gods.
masculinity.
An offshoot of Me Too, formed after the murder of a Seoul woman in 2016, is grown in response to concerns including revenge porn and digital sex crimes. Pressing topics in the US, with women reporting an extreme uptick in online misogyny since Trump's win.
And it's like, you're a fucking retard.
In response, Nick Fuentes, popularizer of the inflammatory slogan "Your Body, My Choice," has been doxxed, with social media users posting his home address. He's already run into trouble with the law after macing a 57-year-old feminist on his doorstep.
Hi. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Get the fuck out of here.
Even within the MAGA camp, the celebratory tone adopted by people like Fuentes and Tate is causing division. Hillary Crowder, a trad-right political commentator, has encouraged the Republicans to disavow the red pill manosphere nonsense. The question of whether they will or not looks set to define the next chapter in US politics.
Man, NA politics is fucking nuts. People are so fucking bored out of their mind, man. This is the only fucking entertainment that's worthy. Carrick, I think it was 3 years. Forsen moved to Turkey, okay. No, I don't think so. In 4 years, no one's even gonna remember this shit, and
Hey
nothing
folks,
is